So there's people who probably want to punch me in the face for saying this and half saying this, but I'm gonna say it again, and I'm gonna say it loud and proud. The Big Ten is weak. All right, when it comes to quarterback play, right? And Tom Brady, right? When said Tom Brady walked into a delightful situation, delightful scenario with the Patriots, but stop drafting Ohio State quarterbacks. Please stop doing it. Ohio State quarterbacks are trash, right? For the past 20 years, I'm gonna list off some Ohio State quarterbacks. Excuse me, some of them that you guys probably don't know, but Steve Belisari, 6th-round pick, never played down in the NFL. Craig Grenzel, 5th-round pick, was washed, had 3 TDs and 6 picks in little time in the NFL. That's it. Troy Smith, 5th-round pick, was 1-5 as a starter. Tyrell Pryor, we all know about Tyrell Pryor. Tyrell Pryor, supplemental draft, right? 9 TDs, 12 interceptions, and then converted to wide receiver. Braxton Miller, who I think had one of the best plays against Virginia Tech. That spin move on the sidelines when he hit the spin move and outran anybody, that was the best play, one of the best plays I've seen. 3rd-round pick, never played QB in the league. JT Barrett, right? Never played it down. Undrafted, never played it down. Cardell Jones, 4th-round pick, 190, 46 passer rating. Played 1 game. Dwayne Haskins, who, and this is maybe where we're starting to see the trend of Ohio State quarterbacks being somewhat good, and I want to believe that Dwayne Haskins had the right coach. He could make it in the NFL. 15th overall pick, 3-10 as a starter, 12-14. Then we look at Justin Fields, who's I hate to say it, is a glorified running back. I've never seen someone who gets happy feet in the pocket like him. But 5th overall pick, I was at 5th overall pick. As a starter, he is 5-20. I'm sorry. Oh, what? Just he was a top round pick. He 11th to 13th round pick. He's 5-20 as a starter. But I think he has the best upside. He had a phenomenal year this year. 2,000 yards passing, 1,100 rushing, 25 total TDs. He was that offense this year. He had no weapons. So I do think that Justin Fields may have has an upside if he learns how to continue to stay in the pocket and pass. Use your legs when you need them, but be a passer first. Now, CJ Stroud, which I've watched all year, and this guy is probably the most overrated quarterback I've ever seen in the draft. We want to think that Ohio State quarterbacks are good, but they're just not good. CJ Stroud is not good. And I say that because the offense that he runs at Ohio State, it's remedial. And when you play in the Big Ten, you're not playing against top teams every year. You're playing against teams, maybe 1 or 2 teams that are okay, that compared to like the NFL level, like that will really help you transition to the NFL level. He's not throwing comebacks in cover 9, right? He's not reading layers of defense. All he's doing is really throwing to open guys. If you're watching a quarterback and they're making great plays, they're making great passes on guys who are playing 1-on-1 or deep balls, like that's not a sign of a good quarterback. And when I talk about him reading progressions, when we talk about him really throwing the ball in tight spots, he doesn't do it. And that's the biggest challenge. CJ Stroud, I don't think that he has all of there. And when you think about who does CJ Stroud compare? Who can you compare him to in the NFL? Right? When have you seen somebody of his play be successful? Because I've seen this before. We've all seen this before with Ohio State. So if you really want to get a quarterback and be smart about it, don't get CJ Stroud. Don't get it. Don't get him. Oh, well, he played good again. He played good against Georgia. Stop. Georgia, only reason he played good against Georgia is because I had to say it, Georgia came out and thought it was going to be a cakewalk. And they still lost. So if you want to be smart, NFL teams want to be smart, and I hope they know this, don't pick CJ. Don't draft him. Let him slide. Let him slide. Right? And to compare him to Bryce Young, it's just offensive to Bryce Young. It's just disgusting.